Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fight in solo ranked. By the way, at the time of recording, I was only about Plat 3, so some of the kids in this video are not that great. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. I'm going to be showing you guys some of my tips and tricks that I use when I fight, and even though I may not be the best fighter, hopefully it can help some of you guys out. So, off spawn, I always make sure that I have a marker where I want to deploy my glider so that I can get the best drop possible. As you can see, someone tries to contest me, but the second they see how low my drop is, they end up disengaging. So, as I'm looting off spawn and I still have no shield, someone decides to come up to me and I did not even notice there was anyone landing near me, so this was a really big surprise. Alright, now that you've seen how the fight plays out, let's slow it down a little bit. To start, I'm instantly taking height and dropping down onto him. I place a wall between us so he can't edit the floor, and I realize that he's probably out of mats, since he's not even building at all here, and he's trying to stay under his own builds. So I drop down, trying to take a shot, and I know that I have more mats than him, so I decide to use that to my advantage. At this point, it's basically just a 50-50, but I still try to use my builds as much as I can here, since I do have that advantage, and in the end, I just win the 50-50, and I pick up a pretty free kill off spawn. So now I'm in the mid game, looting up. I still haven't found a better shotgun, but my loot is much better. Someone shoots a fire Oni mask at me, and they're not a great opponent, so I just pick up free kill. Honestly, I don't even know what he was doing. However, as I'm going to pick up this guy's loot, another guy tries to shoot me in the back, and honestly, I don't even know what happened to this guy, but after I built up, I kind of found out that he was AFK. Like I said earlier, these opponents were not too great. And just when I think that I'm chilling, another guy shoots me in the back, so we're gonna have to go push him too. He tries to run away, but eventually I'm able to track him down. Yeah, the kills this game have been really free, but I think it's good to take away that the Hollow AR this season is probably one of the best ARs we've ever seen, and that thing does damage, so if you're not carrying it, I suggest you start. Now, I hear shooting in front of me, so I'm going to try to third-party this fight. I think that in solos, third-partying is the freest way to get kills, since most of the time they're not even expecting it. As you can see, this guy didn't even bother to block off his back, so that's a free kill, and I'm already at 5, so they're starting to rack up. Again, I hear shooting in front of me, so I know it's my time to third-party this fight. Sadly, I did not get a big opening tag, but I see a guy avoid Oni mask, so I decide to try to wait for him, and he does come, and I'm able to crack his shield. So, as I'm shooting the other guy, the guy that was hiding below doesn't even know that I'm here. So, I'm kind of just like waiting for him to come, because he's going to come eventually. And once he does, he's looking the other direction, and I'm able to get a quick crack. And at this point, it's basically just a task of me hunting him down through his boxes. Most of his walls are 1 HP since he's just built them. So I kind of just like follow him through his boxes here, just keeping my shotgun out just in case he tries to make a counter peek. But in the end, I'm able to get into his box, and he isn't able to flip his cone in time. Note here how I make another box the second I kill him, because I know that there's going to be a third party coming right away. After finally finding a pump shotgun, I know that I can finally push this guy with the feeling of a good shotgun in my hands. Now that you guys have seen the fight, it's time to break it down. As I jump out here, it's kind of obvious that I'm going to do it since I've placed a ramp, so the guy expects it, and he thankfully only hits me for 30. So I just quickly pop a big pot, and since I know that the guy I killed earlier has some on his body, I take it just in case I'm not going to be back in the box. So at this point, this guy's pressuring me off of that 30 tag, and he's already on the floor. Sadly, I whiff my edit, but it's fine because I do have time to get a second chance at it. So I make this 4-tile edit and swing left so that he can't really see me. I shoot his cone, and he kind of stands here, which is not a great play, since I'm able to just line up my crosshair and crack his shield. At this point, I quickly box him up, putting a cone over his head so he can't escape, and walk right in since I have the health advantage. And it's a 50-50 that I will most likely win. So, in solos, my 3 big tips are to 1. Only use the hollow AR, unless you're off spawn, 2. Make sure you third-party fights, and 3. Start every fight with opening damage.